Hello students, our next topic is construct the FA that accept all the strings. Start with AB. Start with AB and length of the string or length of the complete string congruent to 2 modulo 3. Now we are dividing with what 3 only, correct? But we should get what reminder to such strings we should accept. Now everything must be start with what AB. So now I am taking string W equal to, you must start with what AB, then length. This length I am taking AB x complete length. So simply I am taking the length of this string is congruent to what 2 modulo 3. That you would understand. So what are the numbers when we divide by 3? We should get 2 as a reminder. So for 2, then 5, then 8. Then 11. These are the numbers, right? When you divide 5 by 3, we will get reminders 2. When you divide 8 by 3, we will get reminder 2. Correct? These are the numbers we are getting reminder 2. And it must start with what? AB only. It must start with what? AB. So now I am talking like start with start. I will take starting state A, Q0 as in that. Now Q0 on B, Q1. So now starting with AB only, correct or not? Yes, AB only. But what is the point is said? The length, the complete length of the string, if you divide by 3, we should get remainder as a 2. Now should I make it Q1 as a final state or not? Because why? Because see, understand. This is length 2 now. As of now, length 2 only. It is started with AB, but length 2 only. When length 2 divided by 3, what is the remainder? Will get 2 only. So it is satisfying our condition or not? Yes, I should make Q1 as a final state. Hello my student, are you getting my point? Next. So you cannot ask me, sir, you can give A transition also. No, I should not give A transition because initially it should start with what AB only. Then after that there is no restriction like Q0, Q1 on A comma B, Q2. Now length 2, length 3 we got, correct? Now length 4 we got, Q3 should reject only. Now length 5 should accept, length 5 should accept. Length 6 reject, length 7 reject, length 8 should accept, 9 reject, 10 reject, 11 should accept, yes. But any string start with, suppose anything start with B should reject or not? Yes. Now what should I make it? Now here I am making Q S on B dead state I am talking, unreachable state. Now after A, if any A comes, that should reject or not? A should not start. Yes or no? Our string should not start AAB like this. Are you getting? Here A should not be there. Compulsory what should be? AB only should start. So if after one if any second A comes, that must be reject. So now I have to make it this loop for this dead state or unreachable state. Correct or not? Unreachable state. Now you can check all of you. So it is complete system, right? For each state we have a transition, exactly two transitions. S on A comma B, Q0 on A comma B, Q1 AB, Q2 AB, Q3 AB is there. Yes, fine, exactly right. So this is the exact FA for the given sigma. Now how many state we got? 6 state we got. Total number of states. Number of states in minimal FA. Number of states in minimal FA equal to, we got 6. How we got 6? Length of this substring. What is the length of the substring? AB, right? Length of this substring 2 plus n. What is n? This is n 3 plus 1 extra 1. So that we got 6 state or not. So previous example we made some observation. What is the observation? Any substring started, length of the substring plus divisibility, that n or modulo n, right? N. So n plus 1 extra if added, that gives the number of states in this FA. So we can observe one node point. All of you, node point we can observe here. One node point we can observe. So note down this thing now. You note down this, then I will give a node point here. So node point, look all of you. Suppose W is a alphabet A comma B. The string start with M. And length of the string is congruent to R modulo n. Right? Length of the string is start with M and length of the string is congruent to R modulo n. contains m plus n plus 1 states. Yes or no? Am I right? N plus m plus 1 state. What is m? Substring. This is the length of the substring or not? Starting. What is n? What is n here? Divisibility. So this is 3 here. This one is extra. So this many number of states is getting when we have start with something and divisibility r modulo n or 0 modulo 3 something, whatever this kind of question comes, then simply m plus n plus 1 if you do, that gives a number of states. See, in the gate they won't ask you to construct the some FA. They are asking that most of the all the questions will be objective type questions only, right? Objective type and numerical type questions will be there, not descriptive. We don't have a descriptive questions in a gate paper. So ultimately they are asking how many state to construct this thing. So for answering this, it is not required always to construct the FA. If you know some idea to make fast, ultimately we should get the answer very quickly. That is the reason this is the observation we should made it. So this is definitely helping to minimize our time in a examination. Are you getting? So from initial topic onwards, for each construction some kind of observation I made. So those observations you should keep on observe, all of you, and note down also, note down and revise this thing in before exam time, so that it will giving you a lot of advantage to reduce your time when you are writing exam. So you should must practice this thing very clearly. I hope you are getting, all of you. Thank you so much all of you.